So Dave, you must be delighted to stand here and announce that Chris Kane has signed permanently for the club on a 2-year deal, a great bit of business to kick off the summer.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. I think Chris came in last year and proved that one, he had to prove his fitness after a spell out injured, which he done, and just come in here and do what I know he's capable of. I've known him for a long time now. He's a kid at St Johnstone when I was there, and I've seen his progression over the time to becoming one of their main players in their double winning season. So the only problem with Chris was ever going to be is he over his knee injury, which he's proven he is. He's never had any issue with it in the last year or so, and it's great to see him back playing regularly again, playing fit, and delighted that he's chose to come here because I'm sure he had different options.
When you sign a striker on loan and he plays 10 matches, scores 5 goals, you must be delighted with that strike rate. So to get that player signed up so early on into the summer break must be a real compliment to you and the manager and the club for the environment that he's set here, that he was desperate to join and didn't really consider any other options.
Yeah, it's always a good sign. Chris obviously enjoyed his spell here. He obviously feels settled in the surroundings. He feels comfortable. He knows all the players. So again, that plays a big part of the sort of dressing room that we've got down there. And again, he knows us now. He knows how we work, knows how we want to work, and he sees potential at this club. And we're delighted that we've got him signed up, and especially so quickly in the window as well, because there's no doubt he would have had other options. People speaking to him and his agent as a free agent, then we're delighted to get it done so quickly, and now we obviously get ready to go to work with him in a few weeks' time.
How crucial was it to get a player that, as you've mentioned to the mainstream media, just coming into his peak of his career, played a lot of games at the highest level in Scotland? How crucial is that to bring players of that calibre into this football club if we want to progress forward?
I think it's a big statement from us. To say he's played most of his career now, except a couple of loan spells in the Scottish Premiership. So he's coming here, he's proven at that level. Always used to say to people as well when they speak about his goal record, it's not brilliant at that level, but you've got to recognise the sort of team they were playing in. St Johnstone have always been a team based on hard work, making sure they're difficult to break down. Got them massive success, winning 3 cups in the last decade, but he's playing in a different style. His hold-up, link-up play was never going to be in question because that's a real quality he brings. But I've always felt, especially at this level, and playing the right team and creating chances, he can score goals. So to have 1 and 2 average coming in here in those 10 game spell that he played, if he can do that over the course of a season, then we'll be delighted with that, and we'll have a great season off the back of it.
The fans will be delighted now that the news is broken, and you'll be hoping that, as you said, it's kind of a statement from yourself, the manager, the club, about what the club want to do over this campaign and over the course of the next couple of years, and you'll be hoping the fans continue to back that by turning up in great numbers like they did last year, continue to buy their season tickets if possible, and just support the club as best as they could.
I've no doubt the fans will do that. They've backed us since day one when we came in here. It was obviously a tough time to come in, just on the back of relegation, but they've turned up in their numbers home and away over those 2 years, through good times, through tough times last year, and I'm sure they'll be here again next year to back us, and signing players like Chris Kane will only encourage them to come back out in force again next season.